We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Jose Reyes is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. At the plate, Tyler Naquin. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Flores ranging into the outfield, 1 down. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2.
First baseman, Brandon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. At the plate, Steve Pierce. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hahn racing back. Gone. to lead off the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Franklin Gutierrez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Pence has a read on it. One away. Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. The pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Batting eighth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jet Bandy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Hahn. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he lifts a high pop-up. drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Taylor Youngman. 9-1-2 due up.
26, Taylor Youngman.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And a swing by Reyes as this is hit on the ground out to second. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. So first and second with one man gone. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In there. No balls and a strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Hit back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Franklin Gutierrez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Now to the plate, Joe Panik. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Coming to the plate now, Denard Span. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Swing and a line drive. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Coming to the plate now, Madison Bumgarner. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
1-1. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance. Wilmer Flores. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Wilmer Flores.
Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Flores is retired, and there's one away.
Travis
Settling in now, Travis Shaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Span is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hunter Pence.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Shaw has it. And a rather easy first out. So 1 away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nick Wooden's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Taylor Youngman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
26, Taylor Youngman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes. 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Now batting, number 1.
Into the box now, Hahn. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Over for a look is Gutierrez, but this will wind up in the seats. A foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now in the box, Joe Panik. He singled his last time up.
Joe Panik.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. He's set, and the pitch. Franklin Gutierrez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. Ready for another shot now, Travis Shaw.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to first. Belt has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Denard Span. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
This is pulled into right. Gutierrez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The pitcher, number
Digging
40,
in for his second at-bat, Madison Bumgarner comes in. To this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Matt Dominguez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Matt Dominguez becomes out number 2 this inning. This is line to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
The right fielder.
Ready once again, Hunter Pence. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first.
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gutierrez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, we're on to the 7th. Neil Ramirez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Neil Ramirez.
Striding in once again, Jet Bandy. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in to try it again, Taylor Youngman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Number 22 will move into the on-deck circle now. Could he hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1? Here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Shortstop number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Neftali Feliz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Neftali Feliz.
At the plate, Brandon Belt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-2, here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 28, Buster.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Digging in once again, Brandon Crawford. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Now the pitch. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So coming to the plate, Ryan Braun. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's set. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Braun awaiting the 1-0. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted in the air to center field. Hahn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Settling in now, Hahn. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out to right. Therefore it is Gutierrez. 1 away. Here's Joe Panik. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Joe Panik.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Over to the first baseman, Pearce, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Denard Span. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping up now, Neil Ramirez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jarrett Parker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1 on its way from Feliz. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Eduardo Nunez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. On the fists, and a jam shot to the right side. Pearce is there, and the side is retired. Brian Morris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Wilmer Flores.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Panik is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jet Bandy. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Standing in, Brandon Belt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Buster Posey. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch to short. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.